Give me an example of a player who was just born with natural abilities, but never really worked at it and still got to a fairly high level.
90% of the NBA.
90%.
Yeah.
Who's the top player that you know of that never really put in the work and could have been on a Jordan, LeBron, Kobe level?
Since he already hates me because I've already put it out there, I'll just keep going. I'll say Vince Carter.
Vince Carter.
Yeah.
So Vince Carter was the hard worker.
I wouldn't say he was a hard worker. I wouldn't say he wasn't, because I was never in a locker room to see what's under the hood and how he's working. From someone who looks at greatness and look at attributes, right? I'm looking at your attributes, hands, arms, legs, jumping ability, fast twitch, how you move, how you. He should have been he should have been the next one, right? He had everything. He had the one-of-one Bugatti, right? Like you're looking at, oh my God, this is what's coming. Jumping ability, hands, arm, hang time, charisma, style. Like you've never seen anything like it. But he was a nice guy. So I think I call him lazy because it's my way of saying he was too nice. He cared.
I mean, there's also like a Charles Barkley who I heard would just, sit on the treadmill or be on a bike while everyone else is working out. You heard the stories about Allen Iverson not showing up to practice. I mean, he was a beast on the court, but he has no rings, and maybe if he had a different work ethic, maybe that would have been different. Hard to say.
This is a misconception of work ethic and working. We don't know what time players are working out, right? There's team, then there's individual, right? Team practice is for the team. No superstar gets anything out of team practice, right? When you watch basketball, right?
Yeah.
You watch James Harden?
Yeah.
You watch Luka?
Yeah.
You think they spend 2 hours of Luka in practice sitting there pick and rolling and doing what he's gonna do in the game? No, right?
He's doing that on his own.
Yeah, so they're doing a whole bunch of shit Luka's not even gonna attempt. He's not running them fucking plays that you're working on for 2 hours. He's not running those in a game when the game is on the line, right? So the practice itself is just more of a structured thing. So you can hold practice without your superstar because your superstar is vetoing all that shit when a game card. You sitting here trying to do drop plays for our 5-man, and he's playing against Embiid. We're not giving him the fucking ball today, right? So we don't know what time Allen Iverson's practicing on his own, but I can tell you this, he wasn't that damn good not practicing. No, trust me.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I went to the Clippers-Sacramento Kings game, when was this? This was back in February. And, I mean, the Clippers are stacked, and they got their ass handed to them.
It happens.
I mean, Harden missed so many 3-pointers that it was almost embarrassing.
Those are days.
Yeah.
Those are days, but,
And he looked kind of heavy. He looked a little overweight. I know he was never really all that lean, but he looked a little extra.
Now, that's a misconception, too. You tell him to take his jersey off and them pads off, you'd be like, oh my God, fucking six-pack, he's ripped.
He's ripped.
Yeah. So for the most part,
I'm wrong.
Like Dwayne Wade, he had like damn near 8 to 15 pounds of extra armor on. Right? So some of these guys, because how they play, they get hit a lot. So they'll have thigh pads, they'll have rib pads. So some of that is just protection, rib protection.
Okay.
That looks enough. Like he's a little bit heavier.
You know better than me. I'm not going to argue with a professional player.
Guys like them that are expert at certain things, those guys, they work all day.